I can't think of any other career that I could choose where you could have a lot of fun, you could work with people, you could kind of make a difference out there. And then have the citizens come up to you and say, hey, we really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate you guys out here risking your lives to protect us.
Get some sort of dispute between a male versus mother. He's 25 years. Came out that he had a knife, and additional that he is completely nude on the side of the building right now. 28 code 6.
Okay, 28 is code 6 5110.
What's in this field, yeah?
Right to your right.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Fall out now. What's the bet?
What have you been doing tonight?
Cocaine.
Cocaine?
Yeah, I've been shooting it.
Did you shoot cocaine?
Yes.
Can you hear voices?
Well, the amount I do, yes.
Hey, why don't you come on out here so we can take you to the doctor so you can,
I like this feeling.
Good.
Why don't you come on out so we can take you to the doctor?
Why should I go to the doctor? He hasn't helped me.
Well, you got a problem with
Bring me
cocaine.
down from this high. I mean, I like this feeling.
Good.
You like that feeling?
Yes.
Let's come out and get some clothes for you, guy.
We'll just let these guys stay over there. We'll get an arrest team. We'll try to talk this guy out. We'll leave these guys stay
What's
there.
up, guy?
Have we confirmed to know whether or not he has a weapon?
They say he's got a plastic bag in one hand and the other hand's free.
Is everybody here taser qualified? Yeah. You guys obviously will be the arrest team. We do not want any guns taken out because we have officers to the rear. So we'll have the mid-watch guys. We'll let you know when we're in place, and we're going to go ahead and do a taser shot to his back since it's facing to us. Okay, and we'll let you know what we've got from there.
You dealt with what?
Let's go and do that, and you guys stay up front, okay?
Now come out. I'm not going to come out start naked.
We'll give you a towel or something like that.
Why not my underwear?
I don't have your underwear.
We don't have your underwear.
It's up in Paula's bedroom. Or her it's in her bathroom on the floor.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can get a towel or a blanket for you. The problem is the blanket's going to have to be in front of you, so if you come out with nothing in your hands, there'll be no problem, okay?
I would have underwear, dude.
I don't have underwear on me.
No, I don't want to look like a Samoan.
A Samoan?
Yeah. I know you guys are getting closer.
No, we're right here. I'm still here.
We just wanted you to come out. We're just going to leave you right here. You don't have to be seen by anybody. It's just a bunch of male police officers. That's it.
No women police officers, too.
No female officers here. I can see you.
This is the first time I let myself go. It's like, I do coke once a week and I just can't escape it. Even though I do it once a week, and it's like I have to do it that once a week to relax.
Relax?
I relax on it. Because I'm basically a shy guy. Even though tonight proves I'm a nut.
Now make a responsible decision to come out. You won't be thrown in a jail cell. We want you to see a doctor. You understand all that?
Right. Now, I wish I had some clothes.
Well, there's a blanket right there.
Right out there. See it?
See it?
It's only male officers. You're in between the houses. Nobody can see.
I put on some clothes? If I want to be arrested, I want to be arrested in my clothes.
Well, that's fine.
It's fine.
There's no problem with that.
And everything.
Well, we can't keep you nude, so I mean, we want you to have clothes. Get the blanket, get you some clothes, go to the hospital.
All right, I'm coming out.
Okay. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Just the arrest team. Everybody else, back off.
You're okay.
Just the arrest team. Everybody else, back off.
Okay, relax. Just be limber. Let us put the handcuffs on.
Pass your face around.
Good.
I just want to get back in the
No problem.
Let's put that blanket around him.
His arm on the other side, so you can wrap it around.
Yeah. I'm sorry, officers.
Ah, there, so you got the gas. Go,
You got some clothes over at your place over here?
No. It's got my clothes in the bathroom.
To the hospital now. Everything I said was true, all right? No problem. No problem.
Get the cage open.
You get some clothes, you got your blanket on, no problem, all right?
Backtrack.
We'll go backtrack to where we saw him.
Make sure we have a victim.
Yeah, we've got the victim. I'll get her to sign a PIR. That's no problem. I've got her tied up. We've got all the witnesses and their statements. That's all been taken care of.
Okay.
I think it's got to be done now. Is find a knife, take the crime report, and put him to sleep.
Okay.
There's no sign of the knife that anyone said that he had.
Guess it worked out good. We had an officer who went back there and was able to spray a little pepper spray on him, and he was able to come out.
If anything, surprised him, and he came on out at that point.
Yeah, that's what drugs do to you. You know, you combine drugs with a little family problems, and just it starts adding up, and before you know it, you're running around the city of Los Angeles with no clothes on.
This area, Rampart Division, it's one of the smallest divisions in the city. It's 6.8 square miles. It's one of the busiest divisions. It's got the highest crime rate, highest amount of gangs, and for the last couple of years, we've had the most homicides occur in our division. So there's a lot of action out there, and obviously enough to keep us busy.
I was in the military for 4 years. Infantry, I didn't see any action there, so thought I'd come out here and see something.
Right now, we're en route to back a unit. It has a violent male mental. Apparently, it's a juvenile who's schizophrenic. The officer's there now, and he's refusing to comply with their demands, so they requested a backup, and they requested a unit to respond with a taser.
Taser is an electronic device used to stun a person that might be under the influence of narcotics or who's violent, and the officers don't want to get too close up to him in order to prevent the officers from getting hurt.
4-5, Roger.
This guy's we've been here a number of times, but this time he's got a knife to his throat. He's sitting on the couch in the corner, just to the right of where Bob is at. They tried talking with him, and he said, "Just get the hell off my property."
I love you. No, I love you. I'm not. Okay, then come out. The police, they want to talk to you, honey. What about... Don't you care about your own son? Don't you love him? Listen to me. Please listen. Listen to me, honey. I love you. I don't want you to get hurt. The police is not going to hurt you. They want to speak to you. Only to speak to you.
What is that? He's picking it up.
Oh, he's got it to his neck again.
Come on out. Talk to you. Put the knife down.
No.
I love you.
Put the knife down. We can help you out.
No.
Put the knife down.
What do you want?
Just put the knife down. I want you to come out and talk to us.
Honey.
Why?
I want to slice my jugular vein.
Why?
Because you guys are bothering me.
We're not going to bother you. We're here to help you.
Get out of here.
No, we're here to help
Okay,
you.
I'll slice it.
No, don't slice
I'll
it.
slice it.
Give me that knife.
1, 2.
Why don't you tell us how we can help you?
Get out of here.
Is there, like my partner said, is there a way we can help you?
You should go home.
Listen to me. God loves you, and your child loves you, and I love you. And this is very stupid, okay? I want you to use your brain. This is very stupid. Give me that knife now. Give it to me. No, give it to me.
You're not going to jail. No. No. We won't. You're not going to go to jail. All right, we will take you someplace that will help you. We'll take you to a doctor that'll go and help you.
No,
I guarantee you will not go to jail.
Get out of here. I don't want to go to jail.
We're not going to
jail. Listen to me.
No, hang on. No. Listen, you're not going to go to jail.
Watch the door. Watch the door. Watch the door. Okay, he's locking it. He's locking it.
Just, okay, come and talk to me over here. Talk to me over here. Just talk to me over here. Why do you want to hurt yourself, man?
All right, I'm going to talk to him on the phone. Maybe that'll help.
So what we have here is the guy's barricaded inside right now. He's sitting down behind the door and he's got a knife up to his heart right now. He's been going back from the throat to the heart. So what we're going to try and do now is, like you heard the sergeant say, he's going to try and make a phone call inside right now, get him away from the door, and hopefully he'll put the knife down. If he does put the knife down, we're going to go ahead and knock the door in and do a swarm technique on him.
Who has the key to the door? Who has the key to the front door?
Ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Gave it to an officer.
This is, hang on, guys. This is Sergeant Blackburn of the police department. I'm outside. How are you? Okay. What's going on tonight? Well, what would you like? Damn it. It's all right. I'm going to call back. His number was... He's not coming out. He's just going to... I'll tell you what, guys. Hey, let's back off a little bit. Hello. Hi, this is Sergeant Blackburn again. Hey, don't hang up to me. I want to talk to you for a minute, okay? We got a couple of minutes here to talk? All righty? Okay? Listen, what can I do for you tonight? I want to help you out if I can.
All right, he's here.
Well, no, you don't want to do that. If he starts to cut himself, I'm going to have... If he starts to cut himself, Zamora will take you in with the taser. Who's your partner? You are? And your partner is who?
Brian.
You and... All right, we'll send 4 in. We'll tase him. If he starts to cut himself, tase him, and then we'll swarm him. Okay? Only thing you got to remember is to shut off that thing so they can swarm him when we get him under control with the taser. If he doesn't go under control with the taser, and he's still got that knife in his hand, and he's not under control, then we're not going to jump on him with that knife because he's able to stab somebody here or cut somebody here.
I'm going to hit him with 2 darts.
That's all right. That's all right.
Well, what they're going to do now is they just want to get everybody back, turn off all the radios, see if kind of act like we're not here. Maybe it'll calm him down, and maybe he'll just come out on his own. Maybe he'll put the knife down. Apparently, we got additional information that he took some medication, and hopefully the medication will kick in, and he'll put the knife down and maybe fall asleep. You know, when he has the knife up to his throat and everything, he's real shaky. You know, in my opinion, I really don't think he wants to kill himself. Apparently, he dropped the knife. Swarm.
Okay. Good boy. Good job.
Check his pocket for us, okay?
I love you.
Check his pockets.
I love you, honey.
Thank you.
Okay, everything is going to be okay.
Okay.
Okay,
We'll take you to a doctor now. Okay, ma'am?
Let me have his wallet.
Dr. Pope.
All he did is, it's an alleged battery, which is a misdemeanor, and with good ID, he could be released on his own recognizance. But this way, if we do a 72-hour mental hold on him, he'll have a 3-day evaluation done on him, and this will buy his girlfriend more time to seek better professional help for him.
The reason I became a police officer when I was 11 years old, I got robbed at knife point at a place called Farmer's Market down in LA. And I was down there yelling and screaming for help. Nobody would help. And then when the police finally came, I always remembered that safe feeling that I felt when the police officer came. And from that point on, I always knew that I wanted to be a police officer from age 11 on. Hey, Don, I'm going to check that car way up there by Van Owen. Why don't you slow down on the side streets here and see if they come out. We had some guys playing around on a car. One guy was on the hood of a car. They were saw us, and by the time we got this car in gear, they're usually gone. They usually make the first right turn when they're trying to get away, but maybe they're drunk and don't know the rules. Hey, Don, the guy's still on the hood, man. Hey, Don, if he runs, we'll cover the car. You take off after him. Get ready. Come up on my left. Come up on my left. Hey, let me see. Stop right there. Let me see your hands. Walk this way. Hey, Don, go around with Dan, will you? I'll cover the car with Ho. Get him down on his knees, Dan. Get out of the car, man. We'll talk to you as soon as you get out of the car. 9Z2, we're on a traffic stop on Balboa, north of Roscoe, 1 Lincoln Ocean Victor 197. Can you run that, please?
Interlock your hands. Put your hands together.
Okay, walk back towards my voice. Keep walking back. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now put your hands on the hood of my car. Okay, don't move, okay? What's your name, dear? What happened?
He's my boyfriend.
Right.
He was my boyfriend. I was fighting with him.
Okay.
And then he wouldn't let me leave, so he jumped on my car, and I told him I was going to leave, so he wouldn't get off of my car, so I kept on going.
You're going way fast.
Well, he doesn't want to get off of my car, you know?
Okay, why don't we get out of the street and come over here so we don't get hit? So what was he saying to you?
I don't know. Kinds of shit.
How long you guys been dating for?
For like 4 years.
You ever lived together?
Nope.
You have any children together?
Nope.
Okay. Has he been drinking tonight a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what's making him do this? Really? Well, so what were you guys fighting about?
No, he's the one that cheated on me.
He cheated on you? So you wanted to leave and he didn't want you to leave, so he jumped on the hood of your car. So you've been driving around with him on the hood of your car from Haynes and Havenhurst?
Mm-hmm.
And we saw you at Balboa?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was.
And
take
Victory?
him to the police station myself.
You were going to take him to the police station yourself?
He kept on my mind.
Okay. Okay, Flacco, explain to me what happened. I know that I got her side of the story, now I got...
It's just all that out of line and stuff because my kid is coming.
So she's pregnant with your child?
Yes, well, she said she's pregnant with my child.
She didn't tell me that.
She didn't tell you that?
No.
What did she tell you?
I said, do you have any babies together, or are you living together, or anything like that?
But we had the first kid, but the rest in peace right now.
I understand.
And then my baby.
How long did the baby, how old was the baby when it passed?
Right now, it's like, I've only been out for 3 months since I was locked up. And like,
how old was the baby when it passed away?
a good almost 3 years.
3 years. So you have had a child together?
I did have a child.
Okay, but what's bothering you here?
This is her, because I got bad wrist.
Okay, well, hang on a sec. If you're still a little skinny like Flacco, you probably wouldn't have these problems. You went to prison and you got buffed, huh?
So,
see what happens? You got to get a new nickname. You got to change a tattoo on your arm. No? No more banging? Okay, is that one better there? Okay, hang on. I can only do one at a time. I only got one key. Okay, do you have any questions about anything? I need you to face the car for me.
I don't want to do it, just go home with your mom.
Okay. I can't do that right now because I witnessed something that was very dangerous. You understand?
Go talk to your car?
Well, we'll give you an opportunity a little later to take care of it. Right now, I'm going to have you go sit in those other officers' car for me, okay? All right, come over here. You understand the seriousness of this, even though you're just getting a ticket for this?
Yes, I do.
We're going to take a report saying that you two have had a child together and that you guys got in an argument tonight, and it's going to be titled domestic violence. And this is the way we're going to deal with this. Yeah, I got it.
Felony warrant. First is 15,000.
Flacco, I thought we had an understanding, Flacco.
How old are you, man?
Flacco, I thought we had an understanding.
Flacco wants to go to jail.
Flacco, why do you want to go to jail? We found an easy way to resolve this, and now you want to go to... She wants to talk to you.
No.
Okay. You'd be cool with me, Flacco?
Take my ass in, man.
Flacco?
Take me in, man.
Okay, all right. Just put it in my car.
Take me in, man.
You gonna sign your ticket? Yes or no? You gonna sign your ticket, yes or no?
What do you want to sign it for, man?
If you don't want to sign it, then you'll go to jail. If you want to sign it, you're free to go. You put your free hand on your head. Okay, don't move. Okay, put your hands down. Okay, this is a ticket for riding on the hood of Veronica's car. Sign your name right there for me. All right. See you later, Flacco. That was wild, huh, partner? That was, I've never seen anything like that. That was something to do for love that I don't think I've ever really thought about.
Should have cited him for no seatbelt.
All right, guys, this is how we're going to be working tonight. Crash 32 is going to be Creel and Zuniga. Here. 33 is going to be Gooseby, Gordy. We're going to continue to focus on the STEP program with the 8-tray gang members. The 8 trays have been kind of sucking in and going down deep, and that's good too. Also, we want to try to see if we can find those other two or three guys that are not in custody. Gooseby, you know anything about that, if they're in custody or not?
They're not in custody. Casper's mother said he's on a trip that'll last 3 days, and so he should be back in town tonight.
That's a truck driver?
That's a truck driver. He should be back at 1528.
Okay. All right, we're going to look for them, and then what we're going to do basically is do what we did last night, and we're going to focus our efforts on the 4 areas where we've had the drive-bys, where we've had the last, 7 murders or whatever in the last 2 weeks. So anyway, and then don't forget tomorrow, fellas, 2 o'clock roll call for that gang party. All right? That's a solid 2 o'clock. That's not a loose 2 o'clock. Anybody got any questions or anything? All right, guys, let's go out and rock and roll.
Murray, you want to get our radios out here? Bring it over.
Let's go out. Hey, let's go meet on the front and get our picture with Doc.
Most of the gangsters we deal with are between the ages of 17 to 21. And I look young, but I'm 26 years old. And they don't realize that, I've been through all the changes they've been through. I grew up in South Central LA just like they did, went to the same high schools they went to. So to speak, I've had the same setbacks that they've had, but I overcome those things. Most people think that it's easy to be a black officer working in South Central LA because the people can relate to you, but it's totally the opposite. We go to calls or we go to situations, the first thing out of their mouth is, oh, look at that Uncle Tom working for the white man, or you just like one of them. But that's just the bad seeds in South Central. There's a lot of good people. You look at a lot of these homes. These are some well-kept yards. You got the rose bushes and everything over here. These people take care of their homes, and these are the people that I'm here to help and protect. We're going to go up here to St. Andrews Park where they trade gangsters that's supposed to have a picnic or something. They've been at war lately with another Crip gang called the 9-0s. A 9-0 got killed last week, and now sounds like to me there was a shooting at the park. So it sounds like to me that it's a retaliation shooting. The 9-0s might have came down and shot at them at the park. So we're going to go up here and see what, if anything, we can help the patrol units out with. Okay, we're coming to the park now. We got a bunch of gangsters over here, so we'll see what we can deal with over here real quick. Sure, I know who it was. He got shot. Yeah. We'll go see what information I can get out of these guys real quick. Huh? 9-0s came by?
Hey, what station is that, man?
All right, we got word that 9-0s came by and did the shooting, so I'm going to go over here now and check the body out. Where's it safe to walk at?
We're working 8 trays.
I am. Where's it safe to walk at?
Check this out. Anyway. Hey, look, we passed by a little earlier and just reported the incident. And it's about 15, 28 trays.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, well. He's not wanted anymore.
Who's that?
This is Keith. He's one of my wanted suspects I was looking for. Yeah. So, yeah.
What?
He's a wanted suspect. Well, not anymore, though. How's everything? All right, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time.
When they came in, I spotted when he got right along in here. Nobody had time to say anything. I saw the barrel come out. Damn.
Now, was it a handgun or a rifle or a shotgun?
Like M16.
Like an M16, okay. Now, these guys are in the van. Did you ever see them around the park before?
No, they 9-0. They got right
9-0s?
hollered 9-0.
Oh, he hollered 9-0s? He went by?
9-0 when he got right there by that tree.
Okay.
See, he got hit when he got down by with the last car's parked right there.
Right.
He kept me. That's when he started firing again.
Was it the passenger of the van that shot or the driver's van?
No, it was in, the door was open.
Oh, the sliding door came open? Okay, side door. Okay. All right.
Hey, you get any suspect description at all?
All I got is the gray Astro van. Gray Astro van. He said gray. This guy works in the park.
This guy's another way. Said might be in the park.
Okay, he said gray Astro van. They got the bar right here. The side door came open, sliding door. M16 type gun came out, fired. They got to the corner, he yelled out 9-0 Crip, and kept rolling.
He shot over there too, right?
Well, he didn't remember. He just remember from right here because he just dropped. He just dropped. Yeah. Okay, so we will go to the hood, ride around, and see if we can come up with anything.
Look at anybody at all?
He said no. I didn't talk to the female over here. I'm gonna go talk to her, see if she saw anybody.
All right, real quick. So
all right. Well, after seeing this shooting up here where the A-Tray got killed, and knowing that the 9-0 just got killed last week, this war is starting to get pretty out of control. So I'm gonna have more shootings in either this neighborhood we're in right now, or just south of us in 9-0 hood. So we're gonna try and focus our attention between both hoods. So this is gonna be a pretty bloody night, I think.
Charles 34, 35.
this environment we work in, you know, we get a lot of argument from the people we police, or even the people we protect sometimes. They feel that we're always picking on just the black people or just Hispanic people. The key thing is this. If you look around, what do you see? You got black gentlemen here. You have Hispanic people here on the bus stop, so those are the people we're dealing with. I used to work in the Valley in Devonshire. The majority of people I put in jail were white people because I was in a white neighborhood. So we're not arresting people just on the pretense that they're black or Hispanic. We're arresting them on the pretense they're breaking the law. We're going to hit another Swan location. This is going to be a 7-8 Swans. And they usually sell narcotics on 78th Street between Main and Broadway. We just got information from a sergeant that these guys are selling dope out there right now, possibly. So we'll go out there and hit the location right now. All right, let's get up and go on foot here. Just so you can peek to this window. Here. So you see you back. There's some activity up front, looks like. You got a runner. Got a runner? Here he comes right here. He's right here. That's it, come on over. Going back, going back, going back. He's right there. They took him into custody. He's running back northbound. He's running back around the other side. You go over that way, I'm going around this way. You guys caught this guy or what? How you guys doing? Okay. Just stand back. Just stand back. Put your hand back. Put your hand back. John, you think he dropped anything over there? Yeah. Wait, over here? Yeah.
That's all right.
He's been out here serving, and I think we stopped this guy before out here selling dope. She got at least 8 kids out here, so these guys don't care where they do it. You got kids on the front porch here. These are all nice homes here. These are all single-family homes, you know. And people say the police are here to put black people in jail. Well, heck, you know, I prefer this man to be in jail if I live in this neighborhood than have all my kids out here watching them sell dope or get shot out.
Who is that?
Who is who?
Him.
Well, that's one of our officers. What's the problem?
What's his name?
I'll go over and talk to him, but...
I need his number.
Why do you think he was wrong?
He was out of line. That man stopped on that hood. That man hit him in the head with that gun.
With a gun?
Yeah, he hit him with that gun. Then he threw him on the ground.
Okay, well, I'll go over and talk to him, but you guys feel that he was wrong, though?
Yeah, he was wrong.
Okay.
He was on the hood. He stopped.
Okay, wait, but my thing is this, though, okay? All I know is I got this man dead banged for a felony, okay? That's one thing for sure, all right? Okay. Now, another thing is this. The police came, and he took off running, okay? I'm in the alley watching him run towards me. He's reaching his shirt, one of his waistband. I don't know what he's pulling out of his waistband or what he's got, what he's running for. I'm not going to take 2 seconds when I get to him to find out what's going on there. I'm going to take him down as quick and as hard as I can, get him handcuffed, and be done with it. Okay? Those are the things you got to deal with here. Right. We're chasing the man, but we don't know what he's got, though. Okay? You understand that? You got all these kids. Well, listen for a minute. Listen. You got all these kids out here. If he came out with his waistband and started having a shootout with us, all these kids out here, you guys be pretty upset. Well, how can the police take them down hard? Why you guys waste your time? See what I'm saying? So there's an ugly side to it that people don't want to see, but they want that. There's 2 sides to the story, exactly. Well, I don't know that. Like I said, I want to talk to him about that. I'll ask him about it. But there's 2 sides to every story you got to understand. Those people back there, they were a little upset about what they saw. But, you know, I try to make them see the big picture that we're out there protecting their families and their kids. They had about 20 kids out there running in front of that place. So they went back and forth arguing with us, but I think in the end, they started kind of realizing that, you know, maybe we were right just this one time.
See that guy with a green shirt there, the bean yard? Yeah.
Last night, these 3 pit bulls came out of the darkness and
3 of them attacked an officer and bit him in the legs and the rear end area, and the suspect got away. Then after that, a bunch of these gang members and people came out and started screaming and yelling and provoking the officers. So we're going to go over here tonight and see if we might be able to pick up some dope dealers from last night.
Courtyard, just east of the location. We got 2 guys out front. He's fine, right? He's going in a half. Wearing a blue jacket. Heavy set. He went inside the house, you guys. Just hold it on the north side.
Do you have a suspect in custody?
He's on your side of the street. We got him at gunpoint.
He had the bag. When we came up, he was handing him one of the weed.
Yeah, these guys.
Having the weed.
Yeah, these guys are going too, right, Gordy?
Yeah. This guy and this guy right here, they're all working in concert.
Yeah, I know. These are the same guys that were talking last night, weren't they? Remember that? Remember that? Okay. You remember that, don't you? You remember how you were talking trash last night? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, now I'm talking trash now. Now you're going for sales of marijuana.
I didn't do anything.
See how it works? You ran your mouth last night. I get to run mine today. Gentlemen. Loaded?
Off the wall, you dropped it all in here. Yeah, we couldn't get to it.
He jumped the wall.
Off the wall, you dropped it all in here. Yeah, we couldn't get to it, but...
The bricks haven't been cemented in, so... We're getting the cells are all open. Good boys.
This wall's all in here.
Okay, there's one big... He goes, that's what that guy's on. It's just a Rottweiler, man. The biggest, fattest Rottweiler I've ever seen. He's the buyer. He's the guy buying it right when I rolled up.
Right. Yeah. Who's in the house right now? His wife? It's the police. I want to talk to you, please. Do you know him?
Yes.
He's out here with all your other relatives out here while they're dealing marijuana. Are you aware of that?
No. I know he ain't in the house when he's supposed to be.
Well, you're this guy here and a couple other guys that we're arresting were out here dealing marijuana. Stay right here, son. I'm not done with you.
Yeah, come on in. Keep an eye on him. And tell one other officer.
Why don't you have your other child come out here?
Hey, yeah, thanks.
Is there any guns in your house? Okay, well, we're going to go take a look. Why don't you just stand right out here, man? We're going to just look real quick for any more drugs or guns. You don't know whose gun that is? Okay. You know, there's children right here. You know, and a kid can get right up there very simply and get that gun and shoot somebody for himself, man. So you don't know who that gun that is. You certainly want us to remove it from your house, I would think. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on over here that I know you're probably not aware of, but now you are aware of it, okay? And I've been aware of it for some time, and I'll continue my patrol over here until it stops. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
The A-Tray gang and the 9-0 gang are both Crip gangs, and contrary to most people's beliefs, Crip gangs don't always get along with each other. But most of these guys are like me in their mid-20s and are killing each other for unknown reasons to themselves. They don't know why they kill each other.
It's tradition.
It's just tradition. They've always hated each other. They used to kill each other over maybe girlfriends, over dope and gun sales, but now it's just that they're two opposing gangs. They just want to they hate each other. That's the only reason they have for it. There's no other God-given reason why they kill each other except for the fact they don't like each other.
If it looks good, then we'll hit them. If not, I'll just continue southbound to the primary location.
So there's some possible gang members on this street up here. So we'll go down there and see what they're all about, what they're up to. There you go. Yeah. This guy's standing here holding a gun on him.
1490, 1433, or 33 Adam. Roger.
I know this officer.
I ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, you know me. I arrested you before. That's right. I know.
That's it, man.
And now you carry the gun. I gotta arrest you again.
Still, you know what, man? I'm trying to transport the gun to my dad. You know
Aren't you what? Aren't you like 17 years old?
Yeah. I'm 16.
16, that's
I'm
right.
trying to transport the gun back from my cousin's house to my dad's house.
Oh, is that what your dad told you to do?
Yes.
He said, son, pick my gun up for me.
Yes.
So you tell me your father broke the law by putting the gun in the place of a juvenile's hands?
I ain't bragging.
Let's just be quiet, okay? Hey. Close your mouth. Just close your mouth right now. Relax. This car right here?
What's going on? What's here?
Who's in it?
Clear it out real quick.
She's here to pick up one of these guys, I'm pretty sure.
I got it for you right here. Whose car's that?
That's a cousin.
Pardon me?
That's a friend of my cousin. I got license ID on you? No, I was dropping something off. What's wrong?
Sorry, reach there and grab like that.
Okay, what we got going on here is this female individual off to my left was seen at the park earlier today where there was a vehicle pursuit. Shots were fired at the officers. The girl that we have here matched description. We had her at the park earlier today. One of the witnesses believed that she was the one involved somehow during the melee at the park with all the Muslims and the fighting and everything. She got away. So what we did, we hit all the known blood locations where we think she might be at, and lo and behold, we come over here and here's where she at. So it's looking right now like this is the girl that was shooting at the police earlier today in a vehicle pursuit.
Keep going, young man. Relax.
I'm going to try to talk you out of drugs and guns from now on.
You know, she remembered that whole incident from the park earlier. She just trying to play, you know, it wasn't me, you know, I wasn't involved with shooting the police. Somebody's toying. Who's got the impact? Oh.
Okay, we'll meet you at the station.
We'll find a lot of these 15-year-olds are hardcore. Like I said, we've put 15-year-olds in jail for murder, for armed robbery. And it's just a sign of times. You know, these parents, some parents need to break down and start disciplining their kids. And, you know, that's the thing about it. These parents, they want to keep them, but, you know, the discipline doesn't lie with us. The discipline lies at home. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen this gun before, but this is the gun. He said, you know, he told me the story that you told him to go to his cousin's house and pick the gun up.
No.
And come back with it, you know. And I told him I don't believe that story.
Nope.
You know, but
I've never seen the gun before. No, that I tell him to go pick it up.
And so is that the story you gave me?
Yes, it is.
Is that a true story you gave me? No, it's not. You know, I think you owe your dad an apology. You know, because that, you know,
rely on me.
Not only do you come in and embarrass, you know, not only do you embarrass somebody getting arrested, but then you lie and try to implicate him into it. And I explained that to you out there, right? Yeah. And you want to stick with that story. You know.
You got your father in trouble.
So, I mean, you got a strong parent here that's willing to come down here in the middle of the night and pick you up out of jail and still let you stay the night in juvenile hall. You know, so I think you ought to relish that thought a little bit.
This is basically what we got. We got the female shooter that shot at the coppers, that shot at Carnival and his partner. We got the original shooter from earlier today when Carnival saw the actual...
He started this whole mess.
Yeah, the ADW in progress.
Right.
We also got the other guy that we were stopping originally, and we got him with a gun, too.
Right, yeah,
he's a hardcore gangster.
Yeah, I got a gun in my waistband.
Yeah.
So it's over with.
So it was a good job. You guys did an outstanding job. Thank you,
boss.
You're welcome.
Our job is a little different from what the patrol officers are doing out there. Although they try as hard to work and interact with the community, our job mainly is out here to mix with these people and to let them have a good time and know we're out here if they do need us. A good performer out here can make, what, $300-400 a day, Paul?
Yeah, about $300-400.
You know, a busy weekend, you can pull in $700 a day.
From 679.
There's some comedians down here who are in major feature films who make a good buck, and they can come down here on a weekend and make a couple grand. Echo Man, come here.
May I have your attention, please. Wait. Welcome to Bad. Now have a good time. Thank you.
All right. Pretty good, huh? Oh, that's it before you break your neck.
Thanks, guy.
Police on wheels.
Yeah, Snake's gotta go. Grant. You guys come down here all the time?
Sometimes.
Okay, you know the laws about snakes on the boardwalk?
I know anything over 8 feet, I have to have a exotic animal permit. Went to court on it.
Right.
Had a permit issued and all that for being a snake handler.
Instead of getting the fish and games out here to remove these snakes from you, I'll give you a break. I'll let you go ahead and take them to your car and then just go ahead and take off.
Okay, nice bird. We got a lot of problems with dogs down here, alone. You got these Rottweilers, these pit bulls out here. And they start bringing snakes out. It just creates a very unhealthy environment. Very unhealthy. So hopefully that'll alleviate that problem for now.
Thank you.
Hey, did you see your footage on Leno? Yeah. He gave you $100, huh? He hooked you up.
Not as good as Steve Martin.
What did he give you?
A lot more.
Get up here to 401 Ocean Walk. Mary's taking her clothes off.
I've known Crazy Mary for a few years, and she knows me, and we've had this relationship that has turned into, well, she tells everybody I'm her husband. What's going on?
We trade hooks with you?
I got a song for you, ready?
What's a song?
Please release me, let me go.
Paul.
Whose hooks are on there?
I don't love you anymore.
Mary, we're going to put you in my cups, all right?
Be together would be a sin. Please release me and let me smoke again. Phyllis is jealous.
I know.
My sisters love me.
Be honest. Go on your way.
My sister. May you want to go.
Come here. Let's go over and talk. What happened? You were doing pretty good an hour ago, and now you're losing it. Turn around, face me. Face me. What's going on?
Because I was in the Korean market, right? And wants to
Don't
buy.
use the language, okay? I'm going to tell you right now what that language is. Your partner has them. Here you go. Oh, here we go. That's it. Okay, talk to me.
He wants to buy 3 Reese's peanut butter cups, and he thinks the Korean market should charge him 10 cents. And he's got them squished in his hand, right? And so the Korean market decided to charge 15 cents today for single Reese's peanut butter cups, since they don't sell single cigarettes, right?
Yes.
And so the said...
Don't use the language out here, okay?
Okay, so
Okay,
said,
okay. Thank you. Come on now.
So I'm behind him, backing up my Korean army all the way, right? And he says if I call him again...
Okay, now, okay, you got 2 strikes. One more time, you're going to go to jail, okay? These guys in the uniforms, they put handcuffs on you, but they don't know who you are. Now look at me. Who am I?
My husband.
Okay, how long have we been together?
Too long.
And we've got a special relationship, right?
Right.
So let's work together on this.
The
How much you had to drink, Mary? Tell me that.
Not nearly enough, Corey.
Okay, we'll probably have to take you down to the station for a bit and let you go.
No, don't take me. I
Look at me, Mary.
can't.
We'll just put you in the penalty box for a little bit.
I don't want to go to the penalty box.
That's bad.
We can't take her in the car.
Oh, that's right. We need transportation. Mary, well, let me tell you this. You're going to the penalty box.
You're going to attach me to the bench, and I've already got diarrhea. Where's the woman? Where's the woman?
Hey, come on, Mary.
Come
Get
on,
up, okay?
Mary.
Hey,
Come on,
easy.
Mary.
Easy.
Come, let me take her. Come with me. Is this guy new down here? This guy causing this mess or what?
No, that's my girlfriend from home.
Come on, where's this guy come from?
Come on, sister.
Why don't you get in there a minute? We'll go down to the station.
It's down there.
Okay, Mary, look at me. Okay, you're talking, Mary, you're talking a penalty box versus the station right now. Let's go, Mary.
Please release
Paul.
me. Let me go. I don't love you anymore.
10X62, family dispute, domestic violence involved.
We are going to 14500 Street. It's a domestic violence. The man, let's see. See the man, the girlfriend possibly armed with a knife.
I'm gonna just go right here so we don't get anything exciting.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, well, remember we saw him there? Yeah, he didn't flag stuff.
Okay. You call? What's going on?
Back and forth.
Well, you didn't wave us down, so we thought you didn't want
I
it.
was waiting for a specific unit or something. I don't know what it's...
Okay, what can I help you with?
My fiance, she chased me out of the house with a knife.
Where is this at?
It's up the street here, right? And then she chased me down the street and throwing her shoe at me. She hit me right here, okay? And then she went in the bar and she started loud talking at me right outside, and then she went back inside, so I figured just stay away from her, because she's a violent drunk. She's drunk.
Where's she at right now?
She's in the house right now, and that's why I'm
Can you describe
here.
her?
She's short, she's redhead.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You guys got arrested before, right?
Yeah, she hit me with a hammer. Remember? And I was nice enough to drop the charges on her that time. But now she's chasing me with a hammer. A knife.
Yeah, hang on a second, Ken.
Okay.
We went to his house once. His wife is a psycho. She is a big 415 psycho. She hit him with a hammer last time, and he hit her with something else, and they both got arrested in jail. And we had almost used force on the whole situation. How is she today? Is she taking the medicine?
You know what? She doesn't want to take medication. She doesn't want to see the doctor.
So what happened today then? So you're in the house, you start arguing, right?
Right.
What do you start arguing about?
We're playing Nintendo, right? Okay. She loses one of the men.
Okay.
It's my fault because I told her, watch out, you're going to get hurt. You know, you're going to run into the guy. And she blows up out of nowhere, right? Okay. Then she starts chasing me out of the house with a knife, right?
How close did she get to you with the knife?
Very close. I had to restrain
how close is close? I mean,
right up on me. Right up on me.
Okay.
I had to
Did she have it in her right hand or left hand?
She had it in her right hand. Then I pushed her on the bed and I left out the door.
Okay. How long have you been together with her?
We've been together almost a year. Next month it'll be a year. And you know what? I'm ready to leave. I really don't want to press charges on her, but it looks like I might have to. Okay. But I just want to get out of there. I want to get my stuff, and I want to get out of there now.
Upstairs or down?
You guys used to live on the bottom floor, right?
Yeah, we used to live in 5.
Oh, okay. It's upstairs now?
Yeah, it's upstairs on that side.
Okay.
Hello. Okay. You have the key, right, if we can't get in?
I don't have a key, no. She chased me on. I didn't even get my ID.
Okay.
Who is that?
All right, police.
Hey, can we talk to you about what's going on? Can you get dressed for us and talk to us what's going on?
Hey, you want to put on some clothes, please?
So what's going on? What's
You want to put some clothes on, man, so we can talk to you?
You want to talk to us about what was going on or what? I'll explain to you. What's going on with your husband or is he your boyfriend or what? He called us and said you threw him all out of the house. And what's going on with that?
Do you want to know the whole situation?
Exactly.
Look at my face right in here. I've got, you call Officer Jet and everybody.
Okay.
He's beat me up several times.
Huh? Okay, what happened tonight?
He wanted some money. I told him no. He beat me up.
Okay.
So I told him, yeah.
So what happened today, though? What's going on with today?
Not much. Just leave me alone.
You guys were arguing, and then what happened?
Huh?
You guys were arguing, and then what happened?
He beat me up
Today.
again.
How did he beat you up?
I called the police earlier. They never showed.
How did he beat you up?
He was strangling me.
I just want to know, because you said you beat you up.
Well, don't take it on us. We're just here to find out what's going on.
You guys never showed up earlier.
But we weren't
We're
called.
here
We just
now.
got called to this call. See
You
what I'm
did
saying?
get called earlier.
Well, I mean, but
Check
we
your
did.
records.
I know I'm saying don't take it on me. I didn't get called earlier. You know what I'm saying? Okay?
We got the call and we're here now, okay? We'd like to hear from your side of the story.
Well, then you better get him if you got him. And just grab the dude.
Okay, we're gonna have to take you down the station and talk to you further, okay?
No, you're not.
Yeah, we have to, okay?
For what?
You want to put under your chin so you can hang on to it? Why don't you go put under your chin? There you go.
Oh, sit her down on the couch in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, watch out for my cats. My dropped.
Okay, well, hang on. Hang on. Where's the knives at here?
There's no knives.
Well, that's what your boyfriend's saying.
He's lying.
Okay. Well, come on. Why don't you clear
Check.
the seat?
Okay.
Okay, relax.
See?
Don't pull on me. Don't pull on me.
So you're arresting me for something I didn't do.
Well, no, we said we were going to talk to you at the station, remember?
But I didn't do nothing. You're lying now.
No, I'm not saying we're arresting you. We're finding out what's going on.
Well, then let me go. There's no knives, officer.
Okay.
You got my word.
No, I'm just clearing the spot so you can sit down.
You got my word. There's no knives.
Okay.
Let's see.
Check my house.
Okay.
Close the screen. My cats are gonna get out. My cat. Don't let my cat out.
Okay, we'll close the screen door.
We're not hurting you. We're asking you what happened. What happened?
And I told you.
Well, tell me the whole story, okay?
He beat me up. Look at my face.
Okay, well, what happened? Tell me from the beginning.
That was it. He beat me up. I kicked him out. Now he's lying.
Okay. So he's upset. You think he's lying about it because you kicked him out?
Yes, sir. You have my
Okay, well, don't
word
yell.
on it.
Sit back here for
You
me,
sure you
okay?
don't talk to her, okay? She's real upset at you right now.
She might come near me.
Well, my partner has her down right now, so don't worry about that.
Don't yell
Don't let
at
my
him.
cats out. Don't let my cats out.
We're here to work with you, okay? You know we're not
No,
bad
you're
people.
not.
Listen to me.
Then why are you hurting me?
Listen to me, okay?
I
Listen
got
to me.
beat up.
Hear me out, okay? Are you gonna listen to me or no? Do you want to listen to me or not? How can I help you if you're not going to listen to me?
He beat me up.
How can I help you if you're not going to listen to me?
He beat.
You don't want to listen then, huh?
What is he doing?
Just close the screen door.
He's grabbing a knife out of my kitchen now.
Oh, this is the knife that he said you used on him.
I never used. God is my life.
Okay, well, that's why we need to know. If someone's telling lies, we need to know about it, don't we?
Huh?
You're a long way from
Tampa Avenue.
I got her. This way. Mark Anthony, you're in big trouble. He hit me.
You're over. If you don't
He
hang
hit
around.
me and he walks. He hit me.
Got
it? He hit me.
1918X19 unknown trouble with 911 possible domestic violence. 4 East 88 Place to the rear. 18X19.2 high incident 408 Naughty 1804.
What we're going to is a family fight. Fighting could be heard on the phone. We're supposed to see the woman when we get there, and we should be there. That's probably the car right there. So, did you guys hear any gunshots or anything like that?
Right now? Oh, I was at Denny's.
What's going on?
Oh, just a little argument here.
Who lives here?
My mother.
live with him.
My mother doesn't. She's staying with us right now at the time.
And he just threw me out here. The gate just fell. Threw me out here like.
Oh, this. That's what I'm sorry. Guys, I'm just trying to. My mom's.
And I take it that you're going to say that this here is for me beating you up. It's for me so you won't throw me out like a damn dog.
Listen up, listen for a second. Does anybody need an ambulance to start? You need an ambulance? No?
So what's the fight all about here?
Oh, just for me going to the coffee shop last night for an hour.
An argument about yesterday, and then I come home and I.
Are you guys married?
No, we have a little child together.
Okay, and you're all living here?
Yeah, but just temporarily. My mom's got multiple sclerosis.
Okay, why don't you come here and talk to me? Let my partner talk to your girlfriend.
Is that you open the gate?
No, but she just got thrown
No,
off.
he uses me.
Just leave it off for right now, okay? Come over here and tell me what's going on.
All right, well, I've had plenty of trouble with her. She's younger. She's hit me a few times. I've had black eyes. I've even made a police report at the police station down there. And, and she grabs me, always wants to hit me and scratch me.
What are you guys fighting about tonight?
Just from yesterday. She's so immature, So.
And he threw you down on the fence right there?
I came home and I started arguing with him. We started verbally telling each other. I told him, I go, you know what, I'm sick that you don't have any consideration for me. I'm sick that you don't care about what I say. Don't with me, all right?
1433 or 33 Adam.
Alone.
Let me see your arm. Right here?
I don't know how that happened.
Sure you don't need an ambulance or nothing? I can get one here if you'd like.
Oh, go with me, it's real bad.
So what's going to resolve the problem tonight? You guys...
that's just this coming down, Just got to, get away from her, really. It just carries on. I watch enough of that on talk shows about people like her. All the time, she just grabbed me. I've Sunday punched me. I've got pictures at the police station with my eyes closed up from her. Mm-hmm. She's going to kill me. I'm a good guy, I'm there for her. It's just that, if I come home 5 minutes late or something, she just flip out, throw things, break things.
Okay.
She just
Let me see your neck. Are those hickeys or are those from his hand? Okay. This is what's going to happen here. We're gonna take him to jail for this. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to, just a minute.
But they're going to take care of me and my daughter.
Well, you get to stay right here. There's nothing. The thing is that once I see any visible injuries, the state of California arrests him. As of right now, you really don't have any say whatsoever if he goes to jail or not. He automatically goes because your neck has big marks, red marks on it from him. I can see bruises on your arm, and you showed me other bruises on your leg. So he's gonna go for a.
Done that. I was like, got me so mad that
You're
he
right.
doesn't care.
I understand that.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be here. I have a daughter with him.
I understand.
And I do all I want you, for you to consider me, to respect me. I respect you. I try to be good to you. What do you do to me?
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some information from you.
So what's going to like resolve this whole problem here?
I'll just try to stay away from her. What I try to do, I try to just leave, and then she grabs me.
So last time you talked to detectives?
Oh,
you filed papers?
8 months ago.
What'd they say?
Detective Contreras, we thought we'd resolve, make some peace. It maybe peace for one day, and then she's just right back at it again.
Okay, did they advise you about how to get a restraining order and all this stuff?
I'm gonna have to get a restraining order. I can't have her around my mom's house. My mom's sick. My mom's sick, and
See, the thing is, I wish I could just tell him that.
Stop.
No, Claudia,
Right. He grabs me by my neck.
Claudia, I understand that.
It's not right.
That's why we're taking him with us, because we can't sit there and just tell him not to do it, because say we leave and he decides to do some more to you, then we're pretty much liable because we didn't take him the first time. You know what I mean? So he can spend the night with us tonight, okay? And what you need to do is when the detectives get a hold of you, you tell them the whole story, and then you can determine if you want to file charges against him.
It's not right.
All right. We're hooking him.
Well, he's got injuries too.
Huh?
He's got injuries too.
Yeah, pretty much self-defense, kind of. He started throwing around out of the house, and she's trying to.
Saying that.
Well,
he's saying that he was trying to leave, and she was attacking him, trying to keep him from leaving. And then she was scratching him, punching him, hitting him, kicking him.
Well, she's got where he grabbed her around the neck. She's got the finger marks still. No, they're not. They're finger marks around her neck, her leg, her arms. Well, this is what's up. From listening to both sides of the story, and you're not a small guy.
I know. I'm just trying to. It doesn't matter the size, guy. She could have a gun and kill me.
Yeah, you're right. But from the looks of her injuries and the stories that you're telling us, you're basically getting her out of your house. But I know you were using physical force. I mean, from looking at her neck, you must have grabbed her from the back of the neck, and you left all your fingerprints on her neck. Turn around for me. You have ID on you? See anything sharp on you, Dave? No. See in the. Well, from what I hear from some of the neighbors when we first even got here, they go, "Oh, they're fighting again." So this must be a non-stop thing. Well,
all right. I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, if you guys keep having problems like that, then obviously you need to solve it or leave. For good. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Because you can't live life like this, fighting all the time. It's not worth it. Life's too short. So what we'll do is we'll take you to the station. We're going to run it all by a supervisor, and we'll take it from there. Is that a deal? Okay. Darling, I'll be right back for some more information from you, okay?
You spent 3 years with this lady. You might want to be able to come up with a good reason why you stayed this long if you knew it was getting worse. You better think hard about that.
Hollywood has always been known as the movie capital, but really it attracts a lot of runaways from around the country. It's real sad to see these kids get off the bus and they have this idea of this being Hollywood, the home of the stars, and there's always somebody there ready to take advantage of them.
Other unit back in 15, he should have been rude. Other unit back in 15 besides D37 identified.
Okay, what we have here is the 1900 block of
15, he should have 15 besides.
We got a woman with a gun at the location. That's what we'll be rolling on right now.
We're going to be here any second.
Okay, this is a heavily populated gang area too. See the woman in apartment 9, suspect, female, white, black hat, black clothing. That's what we want to look for.
Where's she at?
Step back here. If she's...
I have this old-fashioned milk container, and I have it stuffed with bougainvillea.
Okay, right now,
I came out in this thing, and I looked and I saw the trail of the broken plants, and it led down to their apartment. Just then, the girl was going in the apartment. I just pushed the door open. I said, "That's mine." I grabbed it and I took it out. She came back with the gun in her hand, saying that she bought that and all of this stuff. And I said, "Look,
number 9.
I'm a number 9. You're
She's
number 6.
Okay. She's got what kind of gun?
A handgun.
She pointed it at you.
She just kind of flashed up here like this and coming back down here like that, and I just went on.
Hey, let's wait till Sarge tell me what we have.
Track, I'm sure they got tracks on there.
415 woman with a gun. The apartment we're gonna go check right now. Suppose she took a plant. She told him to get him back the plant. Suppose the lady, she brandished the firearm at her. So we'll go check it out and see what's going on. Supposedly, possibly drug.
First floor?
Yeah, first floor.
6815, show us in a follow-up to apartment 6.
Possible ADW domestic violence, Bob's Auto 2008 Hyperion Avenue, Coastal Pines at 39.
6815, you copy? Follow up to apartment 6. Follow up to apartment 6, man. Female, black.
Stay low, baby. So police, open the door. Open the door now. Hurry up. Let me see your hands.
Come here with your hands up.
Come here.
So with your hands up.
Out. Come
Step
on.
out with your hands up. Step out too. Step out.
Stand over here.
Who else is in there?
Put your hands on top of your head.
Who else is in there?
Hands on top of your head.
Face the wall. Face the wall. Turn around, face the wall.
Do you understand? Stay there. Go. You got him, Sarge? Yeah. Okay. Just stay here.
Got your back.
Turn around. Put your clothes on. Hurry up.
Don't let her back in here.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. 1-5, ma'am. 1-5.
Has a victim there.
Do you guys need anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, put my,
Quit moving your arms.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out in a second. Guess we'll
It's a positive ID. Yeah, so you should go and search here and we'll go ahead and
Hey, ma'am.
check the apartment.
Let me ask you real quick, right? Where's the gun at?
There is no gun, sir. There's the cap gun.
Okay, where's it
It's
at?
over here. It's in there in the living room. It's in the living room on the chair, on the white chair in there. Uh-huh.
Please. Yeah. No, neither one of them searched.
Where'd you do? Nothing. I didn't do anything.
where's your spreadsheet for you, Camilo? Do you have anything on you that's going to poke
No,
me or
ma'am.
anything?
No, I don't.
609, 609, 615,
6815, show code 4, suspect in custody.
My name is code 4, suspect in custody, 920.
Do you want to tell me what happened?
Yes, sir. I bought a vase from somebody outside in the front.
Okay, I know that.
Right? I mean, okay, why don't you switch your
Storm, she pushed her way through the door.
Okay.
And I wanted to explain to her what had happened.
Okay.
And I had the cap gun. She was taking me home, and it was a cap gun, and it had fallen down as I was walking upstairs, and I had it in my hand.
Okay.
And I didn't
Well, do you think
hide
maybe
it or
she
anything.
might have thought that?
I told her that it wasn't a real gun.
That doesn't make much sense.
No, I told her that it wasn't, because she looked at me that, you know, it was a real gun. She goes, people, you know, you don't come up here with guns. I says, well, it's not a real gun.
Well, that looks pretty real to me. What do you think?
I thought about it afterwards, you know, and I felt bad, but I
You have any
wasn't.
ID?
No.
Search a
No,
little
sir,
bit
I
better.
don't. I don't have, there's no guns.
This is how people get killed, by playing toy guns at people.
I didn't point it, sir. It fell out of my, I swear it.
Well,
fell out.
whatever. Yeah, you got to tell the judge that.
Hey,
You can take her down.
I did, sir, I didn't do anything. Please.
Hey, relax.
Chantel,
Can I talk to her? Can we talk to her?
can you watch it for a second and talk to her?
I didn't do anything. Would you please?
Do you want us to just transport her
Could you?
now?
Yeah, what-
And what about
what-
her?
Yeah.
No?
I didn't do any. Would you please explain to them that I didn't do anything?
Okay.
I went up to apologize to you.
With the gun in your hand.
That wasn't a real good idea.
Ma'am, why don't you scoot up the stairs a little bit there for us?
Take them off the car. We don't have to.
Thank you.
It's like a real gun, huh? So you're gonna go to the station just to make sure that she doesn't have any.
Yeah, want to warrant check. See that? If not, we'll just go ahead and kick her. There's no private citizen's arrest on the theft. She don't want anything done.
Me if I would have saw somebody holding that.
Yeah.
A different story.
All right.
Could have been a very sad story.
All right, we'll go down station. Sorry.
Okay, guys. Good job.
All right. She could have been shot at the door, and that's how people get killed. Here, I got a toy gun. I'll point it at someone.
I've been working here at the Air Sport Division for approximately 3 years. I believe that it's one of the tightest units in the city. Yeah, I think it has to be in order to function as well as it does. It's a challenge that's a little different from the challenge the officers face on the street. The objectives are the same, that is to apprehend the criminals, but we have a very unique perspective to accomplish that mission from. We work together as a team. The primary responsibility of getting the police mission accomplished from the air is laid on the observer. The pilot's responsible for getting me to where I need to be and in a position of which I can be effective in helping the ground units. We are very effective at doing our job of catching criminals, protecting the officers on the ground, and serving the public.
Code 2 incident 4732 Naughty 1844. The suspect is a male black. He's wearing dark clothing. He's to the rear of the location attempting to enter through the window.
Okay, roger that, man. We are. Okay, I got coppers here on, looks like Normandy flashing me with lights here. That'd be K9.
Yeah, K9's in there with him.
Okay, the K9, I can see pretty good now with the binoculars, and it looks like it's just concrete, a big hunk of concrete. There's nobody there. Okay, 6, roger, thanks. Okay, roger.
Adam 1 will come to position behind code 25672 RD 782.
Air 18 to control on that car stripper. Is that 47 West 42nd Street?
Yes, 47 West 42nd Street.
Roger. And we're going to be between Flower and Figueroa.
31 disregard.
See, this light we're using is 30.5 million candle power. It'll knock the street lights out if you hit the sensors right.
Okay, in the alley, right?
Yeah.
I got something going here, but that's actually 3 north.
There it is. Nothing left of it. Yeah, control, is that supposed to be a white Mustang?
Somebody just called to have that thing towed away, that's all.
Alright, we're out of here.
Anyone shooting at 8 data suspects there now. Shots fired at 2200 South Brownsburg Avenue.
They are pursuing a possibly armed suspect where shots already have been fired. That's what we want.
6 p.m. We're going to track
The first go around here, I thought I had 2. I definitely saw one enter the upstairs apartment. The door faces to the east. I don't know where the other guy went.
41.
We got the suspect pinned inside that residence.
141 go. Okay, we're going to be on the south.
As long as we're overhead, he should not, or he probably will not, try to escape the building and outrun the officers. So our presence has got him contained. That's okay, he's up on the balcony now, and he's coming down. Green shirt, looks like light blue pants, maybe gray pants. Okay, he's coming up to the sidewalk now, and just be aware of it, coming northbound.
Girl, let's cut you right, it's 54. 15, Naughty 1862.
Somebody else.
Was that for us? Yes, sir.
Okay, he's at the white vehicle, there you go, right there.
18:60 p.m. Come in.
These officers really rely on what we're telling them. Because they don't have the angles at times. They really are kind of blinded as to what they're walking into, so they rely pretty heavily.
Yeah, 53, send that call back to us, you count for PMY.
And basically with the light, I just try to keep the light off of the officers whenever possible. and on the hazardous area there so we can get a good look at what's going on.
Delta is code 6105 West Something Road.
And the second suspect, we're not 100% sure where he's at. So as long as we're overhead again, we're keeping him pinned down.
Any sign of any more movement back there? Because our shooter may be still back there.
Negative, no other movement visible. I'll go to the flare here and try to look underneath that tree.
Team 0141, we're going to need at least one more unit on 87th Street.
Basically what we're looking for on the flare screen is unnatural heat for the surrounding area. Be advised I flared the back as best I could under the tree. No sign of your other suspect. And be aware of the rear building on the northwest corner. There's a bush, and I got a lot of heat out of it. The best I can tell with the binoculars in the night sun, it's a big pit bull. There he is right there. Right at the corner of the house here. You can't really tell what it is. It could be a person crumpled up in that bush, or in this case, as it turned out, it was a dog. So I just relayed the info to them so they don't try to take cover in that area there and get bit by that animal.
You wouldn't have to see a chain or anything attached to him, would you?
No, sir. I could barely make out that it's a large dog there. No luck on a chain visible to me.
Thanks for the word, sir. That's helpful.
Hey, guys, I had somebody come out the front here of the apartment. Okay, right turn, you got some on the porch coming out. You got one runner going northbound along the east side. Okay, he's all the way to the rear. He's continuing northbound. Looks like white shorts and dark shirt. Okay, east side, all the way to the rear. He's going to jump the fence. Okay, he's got his hands up there. You got him. He's got something in his hand that's reflecting my light. He is caution. There's a bear.
96 Roger, other Southwest unit.
Don't you still have one in the backyard with a black shirt on?
Roger, they're taking him into custody now. Okay, officers, go down the driveway on the west side there and meet with that officer there. Okay, they're going through. We got officers going through the fence right there, right from there. Yeah. Okay, guys, be aware you got officers from the north jumping the fence coming south, so watch your crossfire. The officers to the rear there, it looks like he was heading to the east end of that unattached garage. The door is pried open some there, and he got to that point. You might want to look, see if he tossed anything there.
Roger, sir, we cleared the garage, and I think we got a code for down here.
Okay, roger that, guys. Good job. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you much, sir.
Okay, we're out of here.
I think the biggest attraction to patrol, especially in LA, is every day it's the same thing, and then it's not the same thing. You get into stuff that cops get into all over the United States on a nightly basis, and then occasionally something comes up that's really gets your adrenaline going. X42, we have a hit-and-run felony suspect going southbound Lancashire from Sherman Way. Can you have an RE unit respond to Lancashire and Sherman Way? You're going to be in pursuit, partner. It's going to be a black Datsun pickup. He's coming up on Van Owen.
They turned off on Van Owen?
He's about to make a right turn. Let's go in pursuit, partner. Partner, we're going to be in pursuit. We're going to be going westbound. We got a hit-and-run felony vehicle. Northbound Simpson.
Last location was Van Owen from southbound Lancashire and Sherman Way. Hit-run suspect vehicle.
It's northbound Simpson coming up on Hart. This guy just creamed somebody in an accident.
Repeat your location.
We're going to be going. We're going to be code 6 at Hart and Simpson. Hart and Simpson.
Hands up! Hey! Hands up!
Ponga sus manos!
Manos arriba! Manos arriba!
6 Hart and Simpson, all units are
Voltese, señor.
TNSD 88, does not wish contact.
Voltese. Bájese su estómago. Señor, bájese del piso. Su estómago.
Roger.
Señor, bájese en el piso.
Get down on the ground now!
Señor, bájese. Acuéstese en el piso. Estoy bajando, man. Acuéstase en el piso. En su estómago. Señor, en su estómago.
Calling, come by the roll call room.
Ponga sus brazos a su lado. Abre las piernas.
Let me clear the car, okay, Tony? Car's clear. Put your hand right here, man. Put your hands here. Pongas más aquí. That'll do it.
X-ray 42 for show code 4, Harvey Simpson, suspects in custody.
See if they got an RA in it for Sherman Way and Lankershim. That was a bad accident.
15 X-ray 42, can you verify?
Yeah, you were in an accident. Yeah, you were in an accident. You remember any of that?
Yeah, I remember, man. Doesn't mean better accident.
I'm gonna roll you off on your side right here, okay? Okay.
¿Qué quieres?
Are you okay? You need an ambulance?
Yeah, you okay?
You're okay?
Yes, are you okay, man?
You had a pretty bad accident.
Yes, I know.
¿Que estuvo en un accidente?
Yes, I know, man.
Okay, sit up. Here, put this knee down. I'm gonna bring you up on this side.
Hey, me está lastimando la mano, man.
I don't understand Spanish, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Stick. I don't see any booze or anything in here.
696 Archer, code 2, Sherman Way in Lankershim. 15 cars 46, West Ocean George, 780.
Nope,
Someone
nothing.
was 1984, Mercury Sedan.
What happened, man? Eh?
Do you know what happened earlier?
Pardon me?
¿Sabe lo que ha pasado?
Yes, I know. I have one accident in Sherman Way.
Okay.
I know drone, man. No vayas a sacar la feria, man, que traigo ahí.
Ask him why he ran.
¿Por qué corrió, señor?
¿Eh?
¿Por qué corrió? Siéntese, por favor.
Nada más.
Siéntese.
Aquí me siento, no cierre la puerta.
No, sí, sí.
No, no lo voy a
Señor,
cerrar.
por favor, siéntese adentro del carro.
Pues me estoy sentando adentro del carro,
Señor, todo adentro, ¿ok? Por favor. Eso no es necesario.
¿no? ¿Por qué ponen el seguro?
Do we know if there's any injuries back there yet?
I'm sure there are. She got spun around pretty hard.
Yeah. Okay.
We're sitting up there at the light, and this guy just T-bones his car right in front of us.
You weren't involved in the
No, we were in the pursuit, but we weren't involved in the TC. He kind of looks like he's about to turn and maybe pull over, and he looks at us, and then he jets.
Okay.
And next thing you know, he's going faster and faster.
How fast did you guys get up to?
I wouldn't say more than 45 miles an hour.
What about him?
He was going about, what would you say, about
70 plus. Easy. He's having trouble controlling it. He almost went into oncoming traffic because the thing was, it's so messed up from the crash, he can't keep it straight doing this.
This is the vehicle that the black truck collided with. When he first hit this car, he hit it from the side here, sent the car spinning in about, he must have gone about 2 or 3 revolutions around. The child vehicle is pretty much damaged. The driver of this vehicle was apparently was complaining of various injuries, so he was transported to one of our local hospitals.
You know what's funny about this?
What's that?
He said what? He thought he could get away?
Yeah, he said he thought he could get away.
That's why he ran.
That's why he ran.
Because he thought he was going to get away.
That's right.
Been a cop for 11 years in LA. And just when you think you see it all, something like tonight happens and kind of wakes you up again.
From working with the Los Angeles Police Department for a little over 6 years now, I've been involved in 3 officer-involved shootings. I'd much rather take someone to jail for a crime peacefully without any shooting, any fights, anything. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. And it affects you mentally, I'll tell you that.
I've been out in LA for about 6 years now. I've been on the job for 5. Moved here from New York. I've been all over the country. Born in Tennessee and grew up mainly southwest part of Virginia, small town. Population's a couple thousand less than this department has, so I came from a real small town. And I've decided I like the big city, so from New York to here, it's like I go home, I get bored real easy, so I don't know, just not cut out for small town life anymore, I guess. We're on our way now to, looks like a fight involving a man and a woman behind a liquor store. We just received a second call. Someone called in and stated there's approximately 10 people involved in the fight now, so we're about 2 minutes out. We're gonna, it's also a gang location, so a lot of times the gang members will get back there and fight over girls a lot of times.
No suspect description at this time. Several citizens are at the location.
The third call just came out the location.
983 RD585.
That means it's a good call. X24, that's going to be the same as our call.
Air 3 18835 en route.
Well, looks like it's all over with. Come here. Where? That way?
Air 3, the woman in front of the location states she hears someone inside the location. She had no suspect description.
What's going on? Shh. Do me a favor and stay right there. Turn around for me. Turn around. Turn around for me. For what? Channel top of your head.
Make sure you don't have knives, guns, and bombs.
Channel top of your head. What?
No, come here, darling.
On top of your head.
Yeah, okay.
Lace your fingers together. Lace your fingers together on top of your head.
Because my hand just got out of the
Well,
past.
do the best you can. Do the best you can, all right?
Sir?
Is this your husband?
I'm supposed to be engaged to him.
Okay. Come here. Do me a favor. Stand right there. And now, tell me what happened.
Well, he's been acting weird like that all day. He acts like that when he doesn't eat anything.
He doesn't eat anything?
And so I came back from getting something at the store, and he asked me where his hairbrush was, and I said I didn't know that it was his. I gave him my hairbrush because I bought my own because he always uses my stuff.
Yeah.
So then I told him he could find his own hairbrush. And he told me I had an attitude, and if I didn't stop with the attitude, he was going to kick me out. So then I started walking over there, and he pulled me like that.
You started pulling your hair, and then what?
And I just wanted to get away because he's done it before, and I don't trust him.
Is he drunk?
No.
Has he ever been in jail for beating you up before?
No, I dropped the charges because I was living with him and I had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
He's
So he
very
pulled your hair just now.
unstable.
He just pulled your hair, and then what? Everybody's...
I accidentally got her hair. I went to pull her, back like this, saying, Julie, calm down, let's talk. Because we were arguing. At least I admit it. I admit the truth, and I have nothing
You guys
to hide.
married?
We want to get married. We live together. We've been living together for about 15 months.
Alex 24, you can show code for it, 27th and Pacific. Better location's going to be 2230 Court.
And I apologize.
Good news, just have a seat right here on the ground. Have a
This
seat.
right
Have a
here,
seat.
I have-
Have a seat.
I'm scrounging off of him when I'm actually supporting myself.
Yeah.
And
So-
he's very unstable because he's a widow and stuff, and he's got mental problems.
Where do you guys live? And what would you like to do? What would you like us to do for you to help you right now? Well, why don't you leave him? That's a start.
Because he keeps threatening me.
Then you go down to the courthouse and get a restraining
Yeah,
order.
but he's threatened me last year. He
Hey,
threw
hey,
my
hey,
stuff
hey,
out.
hey. Listen up, listen up.
I'm sorry.
You got to listen for a second here. Hey, hey, hey. That's fine, but
We've
listen
had
up.
some altercations before. Yes, we have. I admit that, Mr. Peacock. I admit that. I admit
Okay.
everything that I've done wrong. This time I went to grab her by the back and said, Jolie, wait a minute. I grabbed her. I didn't mean to.
Okay, I understand that. Look. What I'm trying to do is trying to solve this problem without you going to jail, okay?
I don't want to go to jail for nothing.
Well,
I've never been.
as of right now, she's saying she's going to give you a break and not make a citizen's arrest for battering her.
I love her too much. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't like coming out 2 times in one day on the same family for the same problem.
Same family.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't like it, so if I come out here again on this type of an incident between the two of you, there's going to be no questions asked. I'm just going to hook you up and take you to jail. okay? If she calls me once, or a neighbor calls me, or anybody calls me about you battering her,
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to even ask her permission. I don't care if she even signs
You
it.
don't have to, because then you have the law stating that you can automatically do it because of too many incidents. But you know what? Twice today? There was no twice.
You're right.
today.
I'm saying if there's twice, I'm not going to ask anybody. You're automatically going, okay?
Yes, sir, Mr. Peacock.
Okay? Because I hate solving the problem twice or thinking that I did. Okay? Because we've got a lot of calls out there, and I've let her know all her options, what she needs to do in the future.
If someone can give me a hand up, because I can't use this hand to get up, because I did break it, I would appreciate.
What hand's broken?
This
What hand hurts?
They both hurt. I got this one
He broke
cracked.
his hand chasing me about 2 months ago.
Okay. There you go.
Well, I'm trying to.
Well, did any physical thing happen from that? No.
Okay.
I was just chasing you down the street saying, Julie, wait, come back, because we have little fights once in a while. But, you know, I try to work them out.
Arguing is one thing, but when you get physical, then the law steps in. And I've already told you what the consequences are if we come out again, okay?
Yes, sir, Mr. Peacock.
You're all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down.
Mr. Peacock, I'm sorry.
You dial what you need to dial, okay?
I'm sorry.
And I'll come back and I'll take him to jail, and that'll solve that problem for you.
Can we hug and make up? I'm sorry.
I just want to lay down.
Just let her be and just let everything calm down, all right?
Okay, thank you.
I told her she needs to help herself. She needs to get a restraining order. She needs to move away and part from him.
We ended up separating them, and they were
Originally from East Los Angeles. This is the first time that I've really been out in the valley. I've worked here for about 2 years now. Prior to working out here, I really wasn't too familiar with the valley at all. That's not turkey, is it? I was actually quite surprised when I first got out here. I thought it was going to be real laid back, real easy. Turns out it's complete opposite. Just so many things happen out in the valley, and for some reason, this valley seems like it's a quiet place, but it's really not. Responding to a backup of a Code 37. I guess we just reported today. We're gonna head back them up. 15 X-ray 42, we're copied. We're behind the Z car.
You're behind 15 20 identified.
15 X-ray 42.
15 X-ray 42 is behind 15 20.
Hey Sarge, verify it's a truck.
There's one right there.
15 X-ray 42, we're taking over the following. We're going to be continuing westbound on Ventura passing Willis.
15 X-ray 42 is now primary unit in the following. He's westbound Ventura passing Willis.
Light him up.
15 X-ray 42, we're going to proceed, attempt to stop the vehicle.
15 X-ray 42 will be attempting to stop the vehicle westbound Ventura at Willis.
15 X-ray 42, we're continuing on Ventura Boulevard westbound. We're passing Noble. We're going to be in pursuit. 15 X-ray 42, we're continuing westbound Ventura Boulevard, passing Sepulveda.
Stand by 15 X-ray 42 is now pursuing westbound Ventura passing Sepulveda. Close to the southern vehicle 4, Lincoln vehicle 4, Lincoln 38034, 3 occupants, 88 Toyota pickup gray.
15 X-ray 42, we're still continuing westbound Ventura Boulevard. We're going to be passing Haskell. 15 X-ray 42, be advised, it's a gray Toyota pickup, extra cab. It's going to have 3 occupants.
Today 600, code 100, Haydenhurst and Ventura. Now passing baby off.
Guys, watch your traffic coming up. Okay, clear traffic, clear traffic.
15 X-ray 42, continuing westbound, just past Louise. 15 X-ray 42, continuing westbound. We're going to be passing Winnetka.
Now 15, stand by 15 X-ray 42 is now pursuit of a close to the southern vehicle primary unit.
Give him some space.
Gray pickup, 1988 Toyota.
Hill 40, make sure there's a primary and secondary only.
21 is the secondary unit.
15 X-ray 42, we're continuing westbound Ventura Boulevard. We're not going to be passing Chalk Hill.
Now passing Sawtail.
I think he's going to try to go northbound.
Clear traffic, clear traffic.
15 X-ray 42, we're still continuing westbound. We're not going to be going northbound on Topanga Canyon Boulevard from Ventura Boulevard.
10 X-ray 42 is now northbound Topanga Canyon from Ventura.
Okay, we got a red light coming up. Got a red light, red light, red light, red light. 15 X-ray 42 continuing northbound, passing Van Owen.
10 X-ray 42 is now passing Van Owen, coming into Devonshire Division. Are you smart people to stand by?
This guy ain't getting away, man. He's not getting away. Got an air unit and everything. But he's still up there.
Stand by, all clear, you're clear.
This guy's just blowing these lights like crazy. It's X-ray 42, we're now going to be passing Plummer, still northbound Topanga Canyon. It's an X-ray 42, we're not going to be going eastbound on Chatsworth from Topanga.
Are you smart people to stand by? 15 X-ray 42 is in pursuit. He's now eastbound Chatsworth from Topanga, in pursuit of a Colt 37 vehicle with 3 occupants in a gray Toyota pickup.
Watch out, you got a stop sign right here, man.
Northbound, stand by, he's coming right through.
He's got cross traffic, cross traffic, cross
Traffic
traffic.
is still clear.
50 X-ray 42, we're now passing DeSoto, still eastbound Chatsworth.
Now passing Orange Mount.
Intersection clear, intersection clear.
50 X-ray 42, now passing Canoga.
Now passing Canoga, eastbound Chatsworth from Canoga.
You're clear.
Watch out, he's slowing down or something, man, slow down. Dead end.
We got a dead end street, guys, got a dead end street.
50 X-ray 42, we're going to be code 6 on Del Plain and Chatsworth.
The driver's running northbound, and we got the other passengers running southbound.
They got 2, I think it's 1 missing. Stand you up, okay? Roll over. Roll over. Okay, now. Sit up. Now I'm going to step on it. Okay, step over.
Thanks, Michelle, unit of battery suspect 1-1. Anyone additional? Hammered shooting 184, 61 Roscoe, 711, and Mary 691.
Roger. Okay, step right in there.
Yeah, mate. Indicate who lives.
040, next 22.
What? Who lives? I don't know. Somebody and small kids. Oh, Elvis. Elvis lives. Yeah, Elvis lives.
We got the wing window up on the other side punched out where they gate entry into the vehicle. Most likely, probably Pop started this one. Took out the ignition. Yep, sure enough, ignition's pulled out. Commonly used method to start up these trucks.
Oh, okay. We were at Colfax and Ventura.
Okay.
Just those 3 guys didn't fit in the car. They were westbound, ran the plate, came back stolen, and they were real cool, real calm, all the way to Sepulveda. Black and white lit them up, and off they went.
Okay. Yeah, because we heard you guys going by, and we jumped out of Jerry's. Yeah, we jumped out of Jerry's, and I told these guys, I go, they're real close. Yeah, that was us, exactly. Yeah, that's why we got out there real quick to get to you guys. I'm glad we were able to catch this guy. All right, great, man. Good job.
One of the good things about police work is, in a way, every other day is different in the aspect of you don't know exactly what's going on. You get different calls, you get different problems you got to help people deal with, and you never know what's going to happen next. So that's it's one of the exciting points about it.
Someone's hanging out, man.
Windows closed. Yeah.
211 in progress, 211 GTA.
2 Z2, I need a backup eastbound 9th at Union. Got a vehicle going eastbound. Just jumped a male at Green.
And 9th.
And 9th. Z2, show me at Valencia and Union 3, George, Ida Charles, 611.
Okay, driver, turn that key off. Turn the car off and throw the keys out the driver's window. I want everybody else to put their hands up.
Your unit command on Rampart frequency. C2, your location, receive Valencia.
02, that'd be Valencia, 9th Street, facing eastbound.
Okay, driver, I want you to... Right now, there's a male Hispanic on your right by the curb.
Driver, I want you to open up that driver's door from the outside.
Right behind you. The guy walking westbound. Go ahead and snatch him up.
I want you to stand up.
There are male occupants, so description.
Just push the door all the way open and stand up. Put your hands up on top of your head.
Please excuse stand up.
Turn around backwards. I want you to back up.
Which one you talking about, white shirt or blue shirt?
Stop right there.
How about the one that looks like you took a trip off the car doing about 6
Keep your hands on top of your head.
a few seconds ago? Which sure.
Okay, I want the female in the front seat. Stand up out of the car and put your hands on your head. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Right there. I want you to get down on your knees. I want you to go ahead and lay down on your stomach. Put your hands out in front of you. Okay, I want both of you to put your forehead straight down on the ground and don't move. Is anybody else inside the car? Okay, neither one of you move. Ma'am, put your head straight down in the ground. Look down. Don't move. All right, John, if you want to clear it.
Right hand. Guy tried to rob me. Okay.
Bring your left hand back. You have any guns or knives on you?
Turn over. What happened now?
He tried. We stopped over there at the stop sign, and he tried to dive into the vehicle.
Okay, who's this person here?
She's just a friend of mine.
Okay.
The guy tried to dive in my car. I said, "What is he doing? Get out the car!" And then he tried to climb in further.
Okay.
I could not get
Did he say anything to you?
He doesn't even speak English, I don't think.
Does he have a weapon or anything?
Did he? No. He just tried to get in the vehicle, and he kept trying to open the door.
On the passenger side?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, seriously.
Okay, and the door's locked, huh?
I couldn't believe this.
Okay.
No, that's the reason why I was driving fast. I had no choice.
Just come on over here.
I'm trying to determine why is this guy hanging on that window of that car while it's driving 50 miles an hour. You said he jumped in your window, asked you what did you need, okay? I heard him say the guy was trying to rob him. What did the guy say when he's hanging on the window?
When he came to the window, he asked us, what do he need? And he just... Like,
what you need, like if you want to buy something.
It was three guys at the window. He had stopped to the stop sign.
Where at? Right here at 9th and Alvarado? 9th and Lake.
One of these streets down there, it's a light down there. I don't know the street. It's about, it was three, about four.
That guy down there?
Well, I'm trying to determine, do you believe his story?
I don't know the street we was on.
Okay.
It was three guys ran to the window, and he said, get off my window. He said, what do you need? What do you need? And he grabbed hold to the window. He just pulled off. And they just rushed that window. I'm like, Larry, get me away from here. I don't live around here. I live
Where do you live?
I live off of Florence and Western.
There's a lot of houses in Florence and Western. Where do you live?
I'm gonna go down and talk to that guy.
Okay.
I live off of Florence and Western.
So why are you still haven't answered my question without mumbling to yourself?
It's right,
no, it's all right? Okay, can I leave now?
What you say, sir?
Can I leave now?
What you say?
I'm asking you, you gotta listen first, okay?
Yes, okay.
How come you're playing LAX hanging on the side of some car going down the street?
That's nothing crazy, it's okay.
What?
That's crazy, nothing.
Why? Tell me why, man.
I don't got problems, sir.
Right there.
No, I'm asking you a question. Answer me.
What?
Why are you hanging on a car getting tossed out down the road? Just answer my question.
I'm crazy. I need the money, you know.
You need the money for what?
For my room.
You're robbing them? Are you robbing them?
I'm not robbing them.
Then what are you getting money from?
Damn, steal for the fucking wife.
What you need, man? Where there's money, there's drugs. We don't have any narcotics, so we're probably gonna end up letting everybody go.
What it appears to us is
I don't care, man.
the two occupants in the car here stopped up the street and attempted to make a purchase of some type of street drug, probably rock cocaine, from the area they're in. And I guess usually when that happens, when a car stops, you will get 2 or 3 different street guys off the street that try to run up to the car and make a sale. I guess the guy here was too anxious to make a sale, and he ran up and jumped on the window, and they thought that the car was going to be taken or they're going to be robbed, so they drove off, and this guy is hanging onto the window.
You gotta put your hand back.
And fell off, but we can't find any narcotics or anything like that, so it's going to turn out to be a big nothing, but we probably just saved the guy's life because he probably would have got thrown off this car and onto a parked car or something and got killed. Unbelievable.
I don't get that.